very, very long plane ride, but we're finally in Japan. Here's our hotel. We're staying at Tokyu Stay in Shinjuku, and it's pretty nice. This is my room. It's small, but it's functional. The view outside is not the best, but I think I'll take it. At least there's a window. I have a washer and dryer combo, a microwave, a TV, and this air conditioner is the bomb. It keeps the room so cold, and I love a cool room at night. Day one in Tokyo, we are at Akihabara, which is like the gaming district, and lots of fun stuff happening here. So this place has 4 levels of claw games. I'm gonna try to play something. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it, but I'll try. I'm gonna try for this one.
Almost.
Let's see if Kaylee can win.
I won't.
That little guy.
He's a little cow cat.
Oh, so close.
I can't keep doing it. I'm gonna spend too much money. Look at it!
Wow, Kaylee won.
It's a little keychain.
How cute. Allie won this one. Our first lunch in Tokyo was this delicious ramen place. You had to order at the machine, and we were very confused. But this is pretty common in Tokyo, that you either order at a machine in front of the store or you can order at a tablet at the table. I fell asleep for like 3 hours. I'm very jet lagged, so this street is near our hotel and we are out trying to find a place to eat. We did not plan the eating well, but we're gonna find a cute little gem of a restaurant, hopefully. So we went out to dinner to Musashino Street, and we're gonna go over to that little bar and play some games. Should be fun.
Portugal didn't work. Thank you.
It's day 2 in Shinjuku. So far we went to Starbucks. The one we went to yesterday was closed, and so we met this wonderful Japanese woman who guided us to the other Starbucks, and my parents bought her coffee, and she was really nice. And everyone here is really, really nice. We have not come across any rude people. They're all very accommodating and understanding that we don't speak Japanese. Everyone's just very friendly. After that, we went to 7-Eleven. They're everywhere here. It's really hard to shop there because I don't know what anything is. I have a Google Translate app that has a camera, so I can scan it and it'll tell me the English, but doing that for every product is really time consuming, and so it's a little confusing. I got some snacks though that I'll show you. The one thing I want to mention is I'm mentally exhausted. I do have jet lag, but I am so mentally exhausted from trying to navigate this city where everything's in Japanese, and thinking so hard can make you tired. And that's what's going on with me. Let me show you the snacks I got this morning. So first up, I got these lemon potato chips, which are delicious, a little bit sweet, but really good. I got some crispy French fries. These are delicious. And giant corn, which is like corn nuts at home. By the way, we did get rings with my son's ashes, so here is mine. Isn't it pretty? Green was Michael's favorite color, so I'm happy to have a green one. And we bought these off Etsy from a seller who makes jewelry out of ashes. So I really like it, and it feels really special that Michael is here with us. So I don't know what else we're doing yet today. We did not plan very well for this trip. There's 9 of us, and it was really overwhelming trying to figure it out. So I have like a list of ideas of things I want to do. One of those being visiting stationery stores around here. I have not been sleeping well. I only got about 4.5 hours of sleep last night. My internal clock is all screwed up, but I'm having a good time so far. Everyone's here with us except for my daughter Heather and her husband Chris. They are coming in about 2 days, I think. So I can't wait to see them because I haven't seen Heather in a while. So I'm very excited for that. Playing a little Yahtzee in the hotel room.
I just got my first Yahtzee.
Woo!
Yatta!
So since we're staying in Shinjuku, we decided to spend the second full day exploring around this part of the city. We took a walk to go see the 3D cat billboard. This was so cool. It didn't film well during the day, but this is when we went later. Definitely a must-see if you're visiting Shinjuku. Then we walked over to the 𝘮𝘰𝘮𝘪𝘠 store, and this store was incredible. It had everything, like 3 or 4 floors. It was amazing. On the way back to the hotel, we happened upon this shrine. It's called the Hanazono Shrine, and forgive me, I'm going to be pronouncing everything wrong in this video, just so you know. Anyway, it was really pretty and a nice little side trip on the way back.
Look at this.
So we're in 𝘰𝘧𝘧𝘪𝘠, I think that's how you say it. It's a very large department store in Shinjuku. And this is the ground floor where all the food is, all the pastries and stuff. This is cool. My first stationery store. This is 𝘮𝘮. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is pretty close to our hotel. So let's go in and see what kind of stationery goodies they have. Planners, pens, stickers. I just got back from the stationery store. I am so tired. Even shopping in the stationery store was difficult because I didn't know what a lot of things were, and converting the prices was hard. I am tired. Anyway, we are going out to dinner with 7 of us tonight. We were able to make a reservation with the help of the front desk. We're not going to be able to eat together every night, but at least we, were able to do it tonight. We're going to a shabu shabu restaurant, which is like a hot pot type of thing. You have a bowl of broth that you cook your meat in, and they bring you vegetables and stuff like that. I have heard that this restaurant is not great with English, so I'm a little bit nervous about that, trying to navigate everything. But I think we'll figure it out, and hopefully it will be a nice dinner. We loved this dinner, but it was so stressful. Ordering was super confusing. We had all these boxes piled up with food. There wasn't room for much on the table. Everyone's arms were getting in the way of everyone else's, but we had a good time. We're here at the JR rail station in Shinjuku. We are on our way to Kamakura, and we're trying to figure out the train, and hopefully we can get there. But it's a nice day trip from Tokyo. We finally made it to Kamakura, and we're eating lunch. We found a little bench because we couldn't find any place to eat. Everybody has sandwiches that we got at the train station. They're really good. Mine is egg salad, ham, and cream cheese, which is interesting. It's very hard to find napkins here and trash cans, so we're trying to deal with that. It's really, really hot here in Kamakura, actually in Tokyo in general, so I bought this little umbrella for like $3 in Shinjuku. And a lot of people carry umbrellas to shade themselves from the sun here, which is a really good idea for the hot summer months. We're on our way to see the giant Buddha, and this is a hot and a long walk. I think this is a pretty high-end neighborhood we're walking through. The houses are really cute. So cute. We finally made it to the Buddha. And we're tired. It was a long, long walk, and it's really hot, but I'll take you along. We made it to the beach. The beach in Japan. That's pretty cool. There's a really cute shopping area in Kamakura, this cute little street. They have a lot of street food as well. I got a couple of things, and an unwritten rule in Japan is you don't walk and eat. So a lot of the time when we were getting street food, we had to find a place to kind of sit down or a place off to the side where we could eat and drink. We're still in Kamakura, and we found this cute little sticker shop. I can't wait to see what's in here. It's day 4 in Tokyo, and my daughter Heather and her husband Chris are flying in from Frankfurt, Germany, and I'm so excited because I haven't seen her in about 6 months, actually maybe 8 months. So really, really excited for them to come. There's gonna be 9 of us here at that point, and we're gonna have to split up into small groups because that's a lot of people. to travel together. Heather and Chris arrive at about 10 o'clock, so they probably won't be here until almost noon. And then I don't know what we're gonna do yet. Maybe Shibuya, but I will check back in. I was so excited to see them. I took them out for ramen for lunch, and our meal was delicious. We're at a restaurant in Shinjuku, and the menu is a little bit American, a little bit not, and a little bit weird, so we're not sure. We have to order on this little iPad. I don't know. We don't have high hopes. Definitely not one of our favorite meals in Japan. Not good. I give it a 2 out of 10. We're on our way to Shibuya. We're at Shibuya Crossing, one of the most crowded crossings in the world. There's a lot of people here. I'm getting a little miniature from this machine. I wonder which one I'm gonna get. Fresh fruit juice gift set. Little bottles! They're so cute! I like them. I also got a little ramen cup. It's never ending. Look how many machines there are. It just goes on and on. This is another floor. We ended up going to McDonald's for lunch in Shibuya just to see what it was like. I got a spicy beef burger. Definitely not that great, but it was interesting. Later in the afternoon, we traveled to Team Lab Planets, which is like an interactive art museum. This is cool. This is so cool. There were so many exhibits, and each one was different from the next. We're at a conveyor belt sushi place. Oh, here's mine. Shrimp tempura. Thank you. Excellent sushi place, even though I don't eat sushi. This is what Allie ordered me. That's what I won't be eating.
Spicy.
The drinks are good too. It's really fun because they come on the conveyor belt and you can just order right on the little iPad thing, and you can order little bits whenever you feel like it. We're having a good time. My next order, spicy miso soup. Yum. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. Against my better judgment, I am going with the kids to 𝘏𝘗, which is a bar district with a ton of small bars. Hopefully I won't feel out of place. I mean, I am 55. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if it's good. It should be interesting anyway. These places are tiny. It's like a secret alleyway. Whoa. I'm scared. 𝘏𝘗 has over 200 very small bars, some of them only a few feet wide or seating like 6 people. One interesting thing is 𝘏𝘗 looks so shady, but I felt so incredibly safe there. In fact, in all of Japan, I felt really, really safe.
Don't fall, Mom. Look at
I'm here to catch you.
Oh my god.
Ah!
And the numbers only go.
Ah!
What if I push you down the stairs?
I'm here for safety.
Help me!
We're at the train station again on our way to Asakusa. We just ate some street food. I had a ham and cheese croffle. We had some ice cream.
So good.
Yeah. And then we had a traditional, what's that called? With the hamburger? I forget the name, but I'll put it on the screen. So
Now on to the temple.
now we're gonna go to the temple, yeah. We're at the Sensoji temple. It is beautiful. And it is so hot out here. So hot. I think that's it over there, and then there's a big part here as well. It's beautiful. At some of the temples, you can pay like 100 yen to get a fortune. Ali got a bad fortune. I actually got a good one. We just went to Hot Coffee, and look what we got. That's Kaylee's cat, Benny, and then there's Bumble. It looks just like her, and that looks just like Benny. That was really fun. All 9 of us are going out for a food tour tonight. It should be interesting.
So lots of businessmen working in the skyscrapers over there, you will see this. Then afterward, they hang out that area.
The first restaurant we went to was yakitori restaurant, which is basically meat on skewers. I tried some interesting things like chicken heart, chicken neck, and chicken tail. I can't say I was a fan, but I was really trying to immerse myself in the culture and try new things. The next stop was at a sushi and sake bar, and I was a little bit scared. This was the first time I actually really ate sashimi, and it wasn't as bad as I remembered. We tried different kinds of sake in these cute little dishes, and it actually kind of helped me be a little more brave. We tried salmon, tuna, shrimp, eel, and sea bream. The tuna was the best one. We headed over to the busier part of the city. We saw Godzilla go off, and then we stopped at a tonkatsu restaurant, which is a delicious fried pork cutlet. The last stop on our tour was a dumpling restaurant. These 𝘰𝘧𝘧𝘪𝘢𝘪𝘢 were delicious. We had some wonderful drinks. The tour was amazing, and it was so nice to be able to dine with all 9 of us because it's really hard to do that in Japan. My mom set this up for us, and it was honestly the highlight of our trip. This morning, we are here at the Shinjuku fish market, and there's lots and lots of fish and crab and all sorts of stuff, but it's only 9:30 in the morning, and I don't really feel like eating fish, but there's lines everywhere. Really good. These were good too.
Cups in the dispenser.
This is Ali's squid. I'd like to say it looks delicious, but I'm not sure about that one. And Heather ordered a grilled scallop in the shell. Look how big that shell is. That I would eat. Kaylee was really brave and tried these octopus on a stick, and no one was a fan of these. No one. I didn't try them though. I did, however, have some grilled wagyu, and it was delicious. $21 wagyu. We're here in Ginza. We're doing some shopping, and we're on our way to the 𝘬𝘰𝘯𝑡 stationery store. So I think you guys will like this one. Here it is with the giant paperclip. This place has 6 floors. I think I'm gonna try some friction pens. They're not expensive at all. This is the color floor. I wonder what's up here. This is incredible. We stopped at a delicious ramen place for lunch, and then we went on to the Muji store. The Muji store was really cool, but there was only a tiny little section of pens. However, I did buy some. There's my favorite. We went to a wonderful dumpling place for dinner. I really wish I could remember all the names of these restaurants. And then after dinner, the kids and I went to a gaming place where they played lots of Dance Dance Revolution and all sorts of claw games. They also had this really cool photo booth room, and we took some fun pictures. Today, I have a 7-Eleven breakfast. We've been going to Starbucks every day, but wanted to do something different today, and yeah, I bought too many sweets, but it all looks good. Look at this. It's a cup of cake. I don't know. That looks delicious to me. The egg salad sandwiches here at 7-Eleven are really good. They're nice and fluffy, and this looked interesting. It's just a baked chocolate salted vanilla cookie, I guess. So I'll try it and let you know. This isn't icing, it's whipped cream, and this is delicious. The snacks here are just so different than our snacks in America, and we don't always know what anything is, but we've been trying a lot of different things. It's fun. We're here at the Ghibli Museum, or Ghibli, we're not sure how to pronounce it. Anyway, this is something that my daughter Kaylee and her husband Aaron have been really looking forward to. Are you excited?
Yeah.
We had a little bit of trouble getting here, but not too bad. We took a taxi. It was really hard to get tickets for this museum, but totally worth it. This was so cute. The architecture was amazing. We weren't able to take pictures or videos inside, but definitely worth the trip. Tonight we went to a yakiniku restaurant in Shinjuku. It's basically a restaurant where you can grill your own meat right at the table. It was so hot in here, especially since we were so close to the grill, but totally worth it. We loved the meal. We loved the vibe. We tried all sorts of different types of beef. And then at the end, Ellie and Liam decided to get creative and try the cow uterus. I did not try it. I was turned off by that, but here's their reaction.
That's the best one.
Playing darts. At Darts Up. Darts Up. They've got these dart bars over here. It's pretty fun. Today we're at the Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. We decided to take a little bit of a break from the city. It's only 5 minutes from our hotel and it's really beautiful here. We just came across this tree and there's all these giant beetles. Giant. Pretty cool. Don't touch the beetles. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere near them. I love spicy food, so tonight we ordered these spicy dumplings, and oh boy, were they spicy. Are you enjoying your tingling noodles? Your tingling dumplings?
I'm not sure.
Wow. Hot? Spicy?
It's tingly.
A bit. We're in the airport ready to go home, and they sell stationery stuff in the airport, even washi tape. If you don't already know me and my story, this was my son, Michael. He passed away in 2021, and he always wanted to go to Japan. It was his dream, so we decided to go for him and in honor of him. We originally wanted to scatter his ashes in Japan, but we found out that it's frowned upon there. So instead, we came up with a really cool idea. Michael was an artist, and we got stickers made from his artwork. We placed the stickers in areas we traveled to in Japan, and we tried to only place them in areas where there were already stickers to be respectful. I do realize that this might be considered graffiti, but we really felt compelled to honor him in some way, and this felt right. So if you ever visit Tokyo, specifically Shinjuku, take a look and see if you can find some of Michael's art. It warmed my heart to do this, and I know that he would have thought this was the coolest thing.